Hey everyone, in this video we're featuring Cold War Era 2 top tier premium medium tank Leopard VT2. The tank is currently earnable through contract that runs from February 25th until May 6th and buyouts available through May 12th. For the contract you mainly have to play lights or mediums, and for the first 4 stages you can even play tier 10s, but for the last 4 stages you can only play Cold War. For the most part of the contract, you can play Era 1, 2, and 3, but for the last couple stages, you can only do it in Era 2 or 3. So now the question is this tank worth the grind if you have time? I mean, if you have enough time, then of course you should grind a tank, right? It is a contract, it is a free tank, and you can achieve this at the same time while you're grinding another tank. And when you use boosters to grind, let's say a tech tree line, it also gets applied over on this tank. So no reason not to. But if you're limited on time and not sure if you can complete it or not, but need a reason to whether you should, I would recommend 100% to grind this tank. I love this tank. And the reason I say it, because I actually own this tank. I did buy this tank when it was available at a 50% discount along with Leopard 2AV. And I don't buy Cold War tanks, even at 50%, unless I really like them. And I prefer to save my gold for World War II. So I love this tank because it provides different playstyle than the other Leopards. We have Leopard mediums. That is basically your glass cannons, you can say. And they don't really have much armor. And then you have Leopard 2A, which is heavy and doesn't have a pen. So if you wanted a Leopard to have the pen that Leopard 1A5 has, but better turret armor, then that's what this tank offers. The tank has a reliable enough turret where when you're exposing minimally, you will bounce shots more often than not. Even the frontal hull is better than the Leopard mediums, but not that much reliable. They're strong enough against the auto cannons when they're not aiming properly, especially the Gatling guns. But the turret is what separates it from the regular Leopard. It also has higher alpha of 510 compared to 460 and better shell velocity, as well as hit points. But it comes at an expense, as it has less DPM than the Leopard 1A5, longer aim time, and as well as slightly worse camo. And this one is more sluggish, right? But I would say the tank is pretty well balanced, as I can compensate for that DPM with the extra survivability as well as the alpha it offers. It has the same premium pen as the regular Leopard, which is the highest in the game. I think it's like 1 difference, so I'll still say it's the same. The standard pen is a little less, but still 418, which is good enough to pen majority of the tanks. And when you need that extra penetration, you can always just switch to premium. You do have to keep in mind that the hull is weak, and if you get in a position where you can be circled, you're gonna insta-die with missiles as well as the autocannons. In this game, I was using advanced loader, advanced concealment, and gun stabilizer. However, I've also switched or tried this tank with enhanced missile warning system instead of gun stabilizer, because I was just tired of losing half my health from missiles at the beginning of the battle, as that kind of destroys the game. And I still noticed the gun was respectable enough where I don't have to worry about missing shots, because most of the time when I'm sniping, I don't have enough time to aim properly. And as I said, the tank does have decent or better shell velocity on standard and premium than your regular Leopard medium. So moving on to this game, as you noticed, I spent most of my game sniping at C9. Did pretty well, 8700 damage. And once they pushed forward, I jumped on them, then just utilizing my HP to steal more damage. And a nice little ram into BMP, thanks for the donation. My full crew setup is listed in description, but for my skills I'm also using gun handling as well as concealment skills. And for my consumable, as you can see, they're using large repair kit, smoke screen for that extra concealment, as well as trying to protect myself from missiles, and food for that extra gun handling. But again, you can switch food for medkit if you think you're losing crew members. But because I run pain tolerance, I don't really lose many crew members, especially when I'm sniping and only exposing my turret. So that's it for this video. Do let me know what you think about this tank. Are you planning to grind out that contract? Do you find this playstyle more enjoyable? Of course, it is Era 2, which is kind of a mess. But still, I like this tank. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.